Hello and welcome to my FIFA 23 match simulation of the UEFA Champions League quarter-final between Benfica and Inter Milan. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? Silence? Yeah, weird bit of silence there, but we are off and running now. Off and running. There is no match commentary. There is only Ibeza. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. So I do want to ask. I've seen a couple of weird numbers already. There's probably going to be even more on the lineups. Lukaku rocking number 90, for example, for Inter Milan. Like, what's the deal with, like, foreign teams and having really high squad numbers? I'm looking at the shorts of the Benfica 11 and the backs of their shirts. There's not... Oh, there's an 88 and I think a 61. So I was going to say there's not too much outrageous numbers going on there. They're pretty damn high. Like, I get players, like, can request a number and some have, like, a lucky number or preferred number or something. John Terry with his 26 springs to mind, just as an immediate example. But I don't recall in English football particularly. Yeah, look at that. A 99 in goal as well. 61, 77 on the bench, 91 on the bench. There's some wild numbers, honestly. But yeah, what was the point I was making? So I reckon anything in the 20s, up to and including in the 20s, I would consider normal squad numbers. Then once you get past 30, starts to be, unless they're like a fringe player for the squad and they're actually like the 30th choice player, it seems just a bit out there, you know. But there's like 37s, 95. Like, let's have a look at this lineup into Milan. I don't know who any of the players are, so I can't comment on that. But yeah, 77, 90, and 95. With 3 in the 30s on the bench. I don't know, just a weird thing that, like, stands out to me as being unusual, but maybe it's not. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you know any of the, like, reasons. Like, there might be cultural differences between, like, the English game and European game. For example, there might be particular reasons you know of why certain players have certain numbers, and it's just a coincidence that there's a few on the pitch for this match. Who knows? Anyway, the match is underway. This is the Champions League quarter-final first leg in Portugal. Benfica hosting Inter Milan of Italy. And, yeah, both teams will be hoping to get off to a good start, so there's a little bit less pressure on the second leg. But, of course, no one qualifies here. You know, you can only set yourself up in a good position for the return leg. Still anybody's match. Return leg, of course, will be next week, both in real life and on this channel. Unless you've already watched the full video of, like, all of the matches when the draw was made. Well, just after the draw was made, I did this. Oh! Benfica go 1-up within 14 minutes. I think it was just inside the 14-minute mark, maybe just over. But Benfica, while I've been waffling away about what's going on, there's Ramos, number 88, scoring the opening goal. So spreads it out wide, plays it back, nice little 1-2. Great control in the box, but way too much space in my opinion. Like, both those centre-backs giving him way too much time, and he's able to slot it home. 1-0 Benfica. These matches, by the way, only 3 minutes long because of that full video that went up last month. When the draw had just been made. Because, breaking the fourth wall, I'm recording all of this the day before that video went up, and I just have limited time, basically, so I needed the halves to be quite short so I could record all the videos, get it edited. Look at this by Inter Milan, beautiful play. You see them pinging it around. That was incredible stuff. And then on the volley, not too far over. Keeper was concerned for a short while there. Then seemed to pull his hand away like he knew it was still rising over. Okay, number 99, the goalkeeper, whose name I'm not going to try to pronounce. Kicks it long. Nice. Nice headed down by Fernandez. Gets it back. I'll try and do a bit more play-by-play, but if I don't know how to say someone's name, I'm not going to butcher it. Although, maybe I will. Who knows? Okay, Martinez. For Inter Milan now. Look at this. He's making a mockery of the defence. And eventually they tackle him, but it goes out for a corner. So this is Inter's... Well, I was going to say first, but not their first. But next opportunity to maybe even up the score. See that detail? The ball knocking against the corner flag. Very nice. No clipping here. Oh, maybe Inter thinking of going short here. No, they fake the short corner and then cross it in, but it gets cleared. And gets cleared again by Gilberto. But Inter back on the ball now, and they've still got a lot of players forward from that corner kick. Oh, look at this. This is just beautiful to me, to you, but doesn't get them anywhere. Someone had to take that shot. Now Ramos, the scorer, in his own half at the moment. Oh, he's trying to thread it through, but intercepted. And there was a foul there, so free kick to Benfica. Now the captain, Otamendi, is going to take it. I had to wait for his name bar to come up because I don't know who people are. Good clearance. And now Inter have the ball, but they're deep in their own half. They need to try and formulate some sort of attack, and they're looking to do that right now. Martinez on the ball. Plays it to Lukaku. Oh, tried to take on the last man, but great defence. Great defensive work by Benfica. Referee said played the advantage there. Apparently there was a foul on the Benfica man, but they kept the ball and are in a good position, so advantage played. Nope, no longer. Has been dispossessed, and it's time for Inter Milan to try and muster up a counter-attack and get that equaliser just before half-time. Played out wide to Dumfries. He's got a bit of space. He's been closed down now, and that will probably be the end of the half. Yes, indeed. A 1-0 lead going into half-time for Benfica. They'll take that. They would want to pick up a win here so that they go to Milan under a little bit less pressure. And apparently, Lukaku, only 9 touches on the ball, has had a slow day at the office so far, according to that little statistic that pinged up on the screen. But yeah, a 15th minute goal from Ramos separates the two sides. Okay, we're just going to watch some guys jump around. Now, is this the goal? This is indeed the goal. Plays out a wide, instant return ball. Kind of a nice touch with the drag back, nice turn with the drag back, but honestly, should have been closed down better than that, especially once it became clear he was trying to turn. But here's that counter attempt by Inter on the volley. Always rising though, wasn't it? Always rising with the way he caught it. Now, on to the second half. Inter kick off. And they will be looking for an equaliser. Benfica would love to double their lead, I think, and go in with a 2-0 cushion going to Milan. But Inter will definitely want to try and equalise here, so they're not fighting from behind on home turf. Nice return ball to Lukaku. Oh, he tried to thread it through and it's intercepted. And now Rafa trying to lead a counter-attack. There's not many Benfica shirts forward just yet, but they're starting to come forwards. Ramos, the goal scorer. Oh, intercepted. And now Inter. This is end-to-end stuff. Not immediately end-to-end, but it looks like Inter are going to get an opportunity to attack now, and they've actually slowed it down, come back to the defence. Rather than lose possession, they're looking to build an attack. They realised Benfica had gotten men back. Oh, here's Lukaku. Back to Martinez. Lukaku again. They can't quite find that incisive pass to actually get through the defence, though. Oh, that might be it. That might be it. Martinez. No, he's been pushed wide. Good defence and great defence in the end by Gilberto. And now Neres can bring it out. I think that's how you say his name. Let me know if I say any names wrong in the comments. Like, is it Gilberto? Like Gilbert Godfrey? Gilberto Godfrey? Substitutions. First ones of the match being made. One for each team. I'm not going to try and say his name, who's coming on. Not a chance. I will just butcher it. Oh, look at this from Benfica. Quite incisive. Oh, they've managed to bumble the ball through. They've still got the ball. Inter standing strong defensively, but the ball is falling Benfica's way a lot. Oh, and Inter eventually dispossess and bring the ball out. Now, looking for a quick counter, but Benfica have left their entire defence back. There's no need to take unnecessary risks, I guess, at this point in the match. Like, they're still looking for that second goal, but most importantly, looking not to concede. Uh-oh. Lofted through ball over the top. Beautiful to Mario, and he forces a great save from the keeper. That could have been 2. Inter should thank their keeper for still being in this one. And look at this, right down the left wing, trying to go with the counter-attack. Here's the substitute. And he crosses it into Lukaku. Almost an immediate impact, but Otamendi actually saves it from being a corner as well. Great save by the keeper. Oh, another tremendous save. Was that a volley or a half volley? Either way, it was a great shot and a great save. Now Ramos, the goal scorer, comes off. Gets a round of applause from the home crowd. And Zeko, I just heard the announcer say it over the tannoy, comes on. Oh, he beats him to the header, but it's wide. And a little bit high as well, I think, actually. Yeah. High, wide, not very handsome. Now, there's only 4 minutes remaining in regular time of this match. There's not been a lot of stoppages, so I don't think there's going to be a lot of time for Inter to get an equaliser here. Can Benfica eke out a second goal? No. Great defence. Great defence by Inter once again. It's kind of been the story. 2 very good goalkeepers, 2 good defences, and just 1 inspired goal separating the teams. Inter have probably had the better of the chances, to be honest. Oh, if he'd have squared that, that could have been a tap-in goal. That was an opportunity there right near the end. But yeah, I think Benfica will be pleased with a 1-0 based on how that match went. Could easily have been a draw. You know, Inter had a couple of opportunities that arguably they should have scored at least one of. But there you have it. So, that's the first leg. Ramos gets the goal. Hopefully this video gets you a like and gets you to subscribe if you're not already. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Ibeza. You've been amazing. And I will see you next time.